The New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council recommends the following. Governments must create a platform in which Aboriginal women and communities can develop a whole of government policy reforms to address underlying causes and risk factors of violence against women and children. This approach must be centred on cultural healing driven by Aboriginal women and communities and built upon trauma-informed practice, taking into account each community's unique needs. Governments must resource communities to build capacity and drive and deliver place-based solutions for Aboriginal women and their communities. In 2009, the Australian Government endorsed UNDRIP with specific respect to Article 22. Governments agreed to take measures in conjunction with Indigenous peoples to protect women and children from all forms of violence, but they have failed. Aboriginal women in Australia are 32 times more likely to be hospitalised because of family violence and 10 times more likely to die from a violent assault than other women. We are the fastest growing prison population in our country, and we are more likely to have our children removed for family violence than any other people in our country. Aboriginal women are far more likely to be victims of sexual, domestic and family violence than non-Aboriginal women. These issues affect our women regardless of socio-economic class or geographical location. Violence against women remains the leading reason for the disproportionately high numbers of Aboriginal children removed from their families. Sexual, domestic and family violence in Aboriginal communities is inordinate and severe and must be viewed in the historical context of colonisation, dispossession of land, separation from culture resulting in the breakdown of kinship systems and of traditional law, racism and government policy of forced removal of children. Indigenous women are strong and resilient. We continue to support our families to thrive and remain connected to culture, in spite of the ongoing impacts of colonisation and dispossession. Our women's voices need to be elevated to the spaces of decision making. Our knowledge matters every day to ensuring the health and well-being of our children, families and communities. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.